name is Inês, I'm 21 years old, I love being creative, being active, and I'm currently working towards a PhD in the field of biology. I also have obsessive-compulsive disorder. This week, from the 13th to the 19th of October 2014, it is National OCD Awareness Week here in the UK, and I would love to take this opportunity to speak up and educate the general public and raise awareness about this condition and why I think it is important. What is OCD? I think a lot of people share the common misconception that people with OCD are people who like places that are tidy or really orderly, when in fact OCD is a serious anxiety disorder characterised by frequent obsessions and compulsions. The obsessions are frequent and intrusive thoughts that generate high levels of anxiety in the sufferer, leading them to perform these compulsions in order to reduce the anxiety. And whether these compulsions lead to lots of orderliness or tidy spaces is completely irrelevant. Why raise awareness about OCD? I have had this condition for over 13 years, but I was only diagnosed and began to receive treatment for it last year. To my surprise, such lengthy delays between the onset of OCD and its diagnosis are actually the norm rather than the exception. It is ranked amongst the top 10 most debilitating diseases by the World Health Organization, yet it is entirely treatable once help is sought for. And I think one of the main barriers between people realising they have a problem and seeking help for it is that they either don't know the condition exists or they share common misconceptions about OCD, such as the ones I described before, and means they just don't know what's wrong with them. OCD is a lot more common than you think, and like most mental health conditions, it is also invisible. I have a question for you. Do you know anybody with OCD? Estimates say that up to 3% of the population will suffer from the condition at some point in their lives. If you consider the average Facebook user has 338 friends, that means approximately 10 of them will have the condition. The stigma of mental illness. Many people with mental health conditions will report that the stigma can actually be worse than the mental health condition itself. This leads to people being ashamed of their condition and less likely to reach out for help and support when they need it the most, and may lead to the isolation of the person. I have taken it upon myself to make a series of videos to raise awareness and provide further information about this condition. So, regardless of whether you have no idea as to what OCD is, or whether you know someone who has it and you just want to know a bit more about it, or perhaps you have OCD yourself, or you suspect you have it, I am going to be making a video for you. So it'd be absolutely fantastic if you check back and have a look at some of the titles which would probably be of interest to you. These titles would include things such as, what is OCD? What are the different types of OCD? How can I help someone who's got the condition? What should I do if I suspect I have OCD? When should I decide if I want to go down the medication route to treat my OCD? What should I look for in a therapist? What is the silver lining of OCD? And of course, as the title says, if you have any questions about the condition, please feel free to ask them in the description box below or send me a message. I would absolutely love to answer any doubts or resolve any misconceptions or questions surrounding the disorder. Thank you very much for watching.